All right. Good morning. This is a daily Davinci that is not a daily Davinci. It is January 3rd, 2023, 11:29 a.m. Gives me just enough time to get this done and uploaded or whatever. I hope by 12:30 when Doug will end, and I'll let him know that I've got something scheduled. I went to OBS this morning and I wanted to do something. I apologize. I intentionally have this on this screen because I always start my recordings and I do an audio check. I make sure my mic is moving on the mixer, and then I stop it for after 10 so seconds to check the audio. I do that by going into my recordings and playing it and whatever. So today I did that. I go to where I store my recordings, nothing's there. So I did another one, nothing's there. I did 4 videos before it finally dawned on me what to do. And if I come up here to file, I don't know if this will work while I'm recording or not. And it does. That's amazing. So I'm going to go in here to stream and then go to output, and then I'm going to go to recording. Well, the first thing I noticed this morning was, well, I can't change it, but this was on a different setting. So I changed that, and I have the pause button back. But more importantly, look right here. C, excuse me, I'm sorry. C, oh, wow, this is horrible. So you probably haven't been able to hear me, but I'm just going to continue to march. Hopefully my big booming voice was picked up. But C, users cased out videos. Well, that's not where I want that to be. So somehow this got changed, and no, I can't change it while I'm recording. So I'm going to see if I can pause this now and see if I can change this. So I'm going to pause it. Cancel. Okay, so no, you cannot. I'm also going to fire up another instance of this. Something strange has happened. I'm going to fire up another instance of this. And that, by the way, is how I figured out what was going on. Is I did a Google search, and it says I used to have the pause button next to my recording button, but it's been missing. This was from 2019, so this has been an ongoing thing. And it says you can't have pause function if your recording encoder is set to same as stream. I didn't change it. I've been pausing videos for the last week and a half, so I don't know what's going on. I wanted to go, I forgot what I was going to do now. Oh, I was going to open up another instance of OBS. I can't do that from down there. Yes, I want to watch it anyway. And I should be able to go in here. And again, I apologize, but I should be able to go to File, Settings, Output, Recording. And it's the same thing. It's the same as the other one. Now, can I change it? I can change this one. So I'm going to change this one to my D drive, to OBS recordings, and that's where I want it to go. So now it goes D, OBS recording, and I want this there. Earlier today, this was like that, and it tells you right there, big, well, not big, but orange letters, warning, recordings cannot be paused if the recording encoder is set to use stream encoder. I did not change it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back. I took a guess at what it should be, and hopefully it works. Is AMD HWH.264. And then I'm going to apply that. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to close this instance of OBS. I'm still running another instance of OBS because I can see it down here. So I'm going to go ahead and reopen another instance of OBS. It says should come up and still have those same recordings. Same settings, I'm sorry, same settings. So we're going to go into File, Settings, Output, Recording. Yeah, that's the same, so that's good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this instance of OBS, I'm actually going to stop the recording, shut down OBS. Well, if I stop the recording, I'll have to shut it down. I'll be able to make the changes, and I'll start recording again. The goal is to get all this done and uploaded for this afternoon's Daily Davinci with a twist, so to speak. So, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It took a little longer than I wanted to, and I do have the pause button right here. What I want to do now is I want to go into show you guys where all this was going until I just changed it. It's going right here. So, and it's still going right here. This indicates to me that this is still here. Even though I changed it, this is the last one I just did. And here's the first 1, 2, 3, 4 that I did this morning. Oh, good golly. Even though in settings it shows that it's going to my D drive, OBS, I'm going to go see if I got the same thing over there. Even though it shows that it's going here, I should be able to come down here. This is how I gauge it. It's not. I gauge everything off of this one right here. Everything to the left is my most recent ones, and I kind of know which ones is which. But this is not here. That is still defaulting to my C drive, users, me, video, and it's right here. That's not going to play. This is the one I just did. That's the one I did before, and I know that because I left up the OBS help page intentionally so I have a guideline. This is weird. I actually shut OBS down and restarted it. So now I'm going to have to go figure out what's going on. Why is this doing this? Because I can't change it while I'm going. I know that. Encoder. Well, that shows the encoder as being exactly what it was. Recording. Supposed to be going to... Oh, you know what? Now it has defaulted back to there. That's crazy. And I know I can't change it while I'm streaming. So this is interesting. Okay. I'm going to run out of time. I'm going to figure this out. So it did default even though it said it didn't. I'm going to go ahead and I got the right one open. This is the one I want open. Oh, excuse me. That was real good. Sorry about that. I'm going to close this. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to stop the recording, and then I'll probably figure out how to stitch all these together real quick over in Davinci. Be right back. I have the pause button. I have changed this to, I'm going to just check it real quick. I changed it to D, OBS recordings. That looks good. I'm just going to hit OK. I'm just going to go see if it's there, because if it's not there, then I'm going to be upset. OBS recordings. I should come down here to there. It is there. See this one right here? That's to the left of this. That means this is the current one. So that's cool. So far so good on this. I'm going to one more time shut off OBS, and I will be right back, restart it, and see you go. Well, you know what? I'll just continue to march from here. So the reason I did all that was because I always do my audio check in the earlier in the day or earlier in the start of things, and I do that by simply doing a real quick audio check. Obviously that was horrible. I looked like a cow, and that's nothing there. So those two can go. This is the one I started, and there's no audio. So I can get rid of that. Now this one should have audio. I have audio. It's low, but I have audio. And my camera's a little off, so that's fine. And then this one should be the last one I just did. Yep, that's cool. So I'm going to get rid of this one through this one. I don't I don't need those. I need these last two to stitch together here in a minute. So with that out of the way, hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to go back into my Explorer, and I had went to I want to look up I want to do something on EVMUX. I saw it on another creator, and I want to check into it. So the first thing I did this morning after Doug is I started researching. I thought I got an hour. I got plenty of time. Well, then things fell out of place. So I just skimmed through here, and I want to get to the simple package plans right here. What EVMUX give you for free is crazy. Sign up today. Well, I noticed this toggle button here, monthly or annual, and you toggle it. If you don't use the annual plan, it goes up $6 and it goes up $10. So it goes from if you buy it annually, it goes from 19 to 39. If you pay monthly, 25 and 49. Okay. So that caught my eye. I'm going to put it back to annual. And I come over here and I look at the free. What does it have? And as scene builder, 5 GB of storage, this is what caught my eye the most, up to 12 on-screen participants. Now I'm going to click on the question mark, and it just says you can have 12 people in the stream and swap guests on and off stage at any time. That's important to know. The rest of the stuff I just skimmed through here. Backstage mode, push to talk, full 1080, full HD 1080p, multi-stream to 2 destinations, lower thirds, banners, all the gizmos, whiz bangs, and bells and whistles. So let's go to the 19th. Everything in free, so you get everything over here. And what stuck out in my mind there is I do not see any additional guests or participants. None. Everything in free, so you're getting up to 12 on-screen participants. So for free, you get 12 screen participants. If you give them $19 a month billed annually, you still, as far as I can tell, get 12 on-screen participants. You can multi-stream to 4 destinations. There is no watermark. Big deal on that. And you can record your content. Well, most of us know how to record our content anyway without using the built-in recorder. And you get 20 GB of storage. All right, let's go to the big one. At $39 or $49 a month, again, you get everything in basic. But again, I do not see anywhere in here where it says more than or up to a higher number than 12. So I could be looking at this wrong. I could be misinterpreting it. I could be misunderstanding it. I'm going to go with the free. I'm going to run out of time here. So I think what I'll do is I will stop this now, get this uploaded as a premiere for 12:30 with the 3 debacle videos. And then this afternoon when I get home with Mrs. K. Now, I obviously can't live stream this unless I were to set my phone up behind me and then have it focusing down on the screen. So I'm going to record it unless someone watching the premiere is smarter than I am and can tell me how I can do this live, because I just don't think I can. I don't have any way of broadcasting it. But I'm gonna continue looking into it. Try it today for free. That scares me. Possibly it's a trial. So we'll find out. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you for watching. I will be back later this afternoon to continue this. If I figure out a way to do it live, I'll do this live. If I figure out how to do that. Come to think of it, I think I can. Didn't I do a StreamYard live? Sort of, kind of. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out. All right, thank you. I'm going to get this done and uploaded. Have a great day. Watch Doug at noon in 14 minutes.